Hello and welcome back to Oblivion Remastered. Lots of strange sounds taking place down here. Down here? Down where? Where are we? Oh, we're in a place called Sancre Tor, doing a quest called Blood of the Divines. In case you forgot, all of the cursed blades of Sancre Tor have been destroyed. Their freed spirits have gone to the Shrine of Tiber Septim to try to dispel the enchantment laid upon it by the Underking long ago. I should go to the shrine at once to see if they succeed in their final quest. That's what we're doing. Again, this is what the map looks like here. We are in these catacombs. Let's see where this takes us. A wraith. Thought I had enough of these wraiths. Oh, he got me. Huh. Yeah, I don't like it when I'm silenced, but there's no icon in the lower left-hand corner letting me know that I'm silenced, because I don't know how much longer I'm going to be silenced. I'm still silenced. I'm just backpedaling here. He did not hit me. Thing was way off to my side. Now I have a silenced icon there, so at least I could tell when my silence ends. Come on, jerk. Got him. Gloom Wraith. Why are you so gloomy? Any more Gloom Wraiths down here I need to deal with? What do we got here? Some kind of dais. Oh. On a nice chest. Ooh, that's a really nice looking chest there. I'm going to take that home. Boots of the Savannah. Fortify athletics on self. A little tiny bit of gold. A gold necklace. A grand ring of agility. Fortify agility on self. Master alembic. And a shadow shape spell scroll. Say that fast 5 times. It is dark down here. Here's a chest. Potion of healing in it. Where are we going? I'm already over encumbered. 403, but I've cast a spell which gives me up to 520 encumbrance. Another one of these jerks. Got me again. I don't think he did. Once again, I can't tell. I guess if I look in the lower right-hand corner, I see that little icon down there with a flame on it is dimmed, letting me know that I am still silenced. Now I am no longer silenced. And I had got something to say, and it is this. Die already. That's what I have to say to that guy. Yeah, I about had enough of these jerks. I had enough of them a long time ago. There's been a bunch of these dudes down here in these catacombs. Here's another glowy. Old wooden door to Sancre Tor entry hall. Let's take a look at the map of this place. Did we explore everything here? Did we? Okay, don't zoom out that far. Kind of looks like we did. I think we're safe to go through this door. Let's see what's on the other side. Interesting. Don't know why they needed to put a little gate there, but there you go. Oh, what the hell? Huh. Hop over here. Whoa, too far. That'll take us to the Tomb of the Riemann Emperors, but right now, what is this place? Have I been here? Yeah, we've been here. Oh, okay, so we're back here to this circle area, this hub. And I guess now we're going to go to the Tomb of the Riemann Emperors that we just saw the door to, so let's do that. We haven't been in here yet. What are we going to find? Hey guys, how's it going? I'm kind of hoping that you'll take on this fight by yourself and you won't need my help, because I don't know what to do. So I'm just going to stand here and watch, okay? That's so cool. Look, they're all kneeling there. Ghost of Valdemar. Ghost of Kaznar. Ghost of Rylus. The ghosts of the 4 cursed blades have dispelled the evil enchantment on the Shrine of Tiber Septim. The way to the armor is now open. Ghost of Elaine. Good job, guys.
We have fulfilled our last duty. We go now to Aetherius without shame. Farewell.
Farewell. Have a good trip to Aetherius.
We have fulfilled our last duty. We go now to Aetherius without shame. Farewell.
Did you guys rehearse that line?
We have fulfilled our last duty. We go now to Aetherius without shame. Farewell.
And you, sir?
We have fulfilled our last duty. We go now to Aetherius without shame. Farewell.
I just like hearing the different voice actors say the same line. I get a kick out of it. Here it is, the armor of Tiber Septim. And in case we all forgot, the reason that we're here is because Martin needs a second item for the ritual to open a portal to Mancre Cameron's realm of paradise. He found out that he needed the blood of a divine. And apparently, Tiber Septim was a divine, and there is some of his blood on this armor. So here we are. Yoink! I have the armor of Tiber Septim now to take it to Martin at Cloud Ruler Temple. Will we be able to walk out of here all peacefully? Well, that is freaky. Let's take a look at this armor that we just picked up. Armor of Tiber Septim. There it is. It's quite nice looking, I must say. Yes, indeed. Quite lovely. And, yeah, that's all that's down here. So let's see if we can get the heck out of here. Because, there's some scary sound effects in this place. I don't like it down here. It's scary. Spooky and scary all together. And it's pointing me this way, it looks like. So yeah, we'll take this doorway back to Sancre Tor. Now, we need to walk through here. Get the heck out of here. Let's see. Oh, there's the door right here. But I think I need to go all the way around. Oh yeah, here's some of that stuff that those guys had that really wasn't worth anything. There's a chest here with a potion of dispel that I missed. Slacking. Oh, I did get that chest. Guess this is the way we go. I don't know. Sure did kill a lot of wraiths. A lot of wraiths. Really endangering the wraith population. Hey yo, back to the Chorrol Mountains. I'm going to sell off some stuff and I will meet you at Cloud Ruler Temple. Here we are back at Cloud Ruler Temple. I did sell off a bunch of stuff in the Imperial City on my way here. But we need to deliver this armor to Martin in here. Very important. Martin?
Good evening, sir.
Good evening. Let's get a little bit of light in here. I don't know how much of a difference it makes. Am I crazy or are there like more and more books in here as we visit him? I don't know if I remember this little side table being here. Martin.
My progress on the Mysterium Xerxes is slow, I'm afraid. How goes your search for the armor of Tiber Septim?
Dude, I got it right here. Can't you see it? It's huge.
The Septim blood may flow through my veins, but you have the soul of a hero. The armor of Tiber Septim himself. Joffrey will be amazed to see it. You can reassure Joffrey that I will not destroy the armor. All I need is a scraping of Talos's divine blood. The blades are as touchy as priests about relics of Tiber Septim, it seems.
Awesome. Well, what else could I do to help?
While you were gone, I've made some progress in deciphering the Mysterium Xerxes ritual. The third item we need is a great Welkin stone. You may have run across lesser Welkin stones. They're fairly common in Ayleid ruins. But a great Welkin stone will not be easy to come by. They have been plundered one by one over the years, due to their great value to mages and occultists. There is only one place that is rumored to still contain one. The ruins of the Ayleid city of Miskarkand. A place where many have perished seeking its great stone. But nothing else will do, so you must succeed where all others have failed.
I already have the stone. I was going to say, I remember we visited Miskarkand earlier, but I couldn't remember whether we found the stone or not. Apparently, I already have it. And I'm glad I didn't sell it. Maybe the game wouldn't let me sell it. I don't know. I wouldn't sell a Welkin stone anyway. But apparently, I already have it.
You are a wonder. Not only the hero of Kavach, but the master of Miskarkand as well.
That's me. Awesome. Okay. Well, great Welkin stone. Yeah. Good thing I didn't use it. Well, what is the last item we need?
I should have seen it sooner. It's the counterpart to the Great Welkin Stone. Just as the first two were the opposed powers of the Daedra and the Divines. Welkin Stones contain the concentrated power of Mundus. Their counterparts are Sigil Stones, which are used to hold open Oblivion gates. A great Sigil Stone, that is what we require.
Sigil stone? What's the catch?
You're not going to like it. Joffrey doesn't like it. The Countess of Bruma certainly isn't going to like it. Great Sigil Stones are the anchors of great gates. The kind of gate the Mythic Dawn opened at Kavach. The kind of gate the Mythic Dawn wants to open here to destroy Bruma.
Uh-huh. So you want me to let them open the gate?
I said you weren't going to like it. The risk is great, I know. I was at Kavach. I saw the terrible power of the Daedric siege engine. But we have no choice. The only way to recover the Amulet of Kings is to allow the Mythic Dawn to proceed with their plan to attack Bruma.
Wow. Well, at least you'll be safe here.
No.
Oh.
I'll lead the defense of Bruma myself. If I am to be Emperor, it's time I started acting like one.
Dude, it's too risky. I'll lead the battle.
Remember when we first met in Kavach? I told you that I didn't want any part of the God's plan. I still don't know if there is a divine plan, but I've come to realize that it doesn't matter. What matters is that we act, that we do what's right when confronted with evil. That's what you did at Kavach. It wasn't the gods that saved us, it was you. Were you acting for the gods? I don't know. But now, it's my turn to act.
Oh, as you command.
Please, my friend. I need your judgment, not your obedience. I explain myself to you so you understand me, and so you can explain to the Countess. I'm afraid she may take a bit more convincing than you.
Well, I'll go tell her at once.
Good. Have her meet me in the Chapel of Talos for a council of war. That seems a fitting place to make such desperate plans.
Okay, then. What was that? That was a weird... Oh, what that was. Huh. Well, sometimes it's fun to record things because then you can go back and see them, but when he stood up, it said something like... I don't even know what it said. Let me stand up over here. That's what it said. N.L. Martin Septim? N.L.? What does that mean? Wait a minute, why is he not wearing a shirt? Well, what the heck's going on? Why did he take off his shirt? What? So we did complete Miskarkand. I gave Martin the Great Welkin Stone that he needs for the Mysterium Xerxes ritual. We completed that in a blink of an eye. But now we have Defense of Bruma. I should tell the Countess of Bruma that Martin will meet her in the Chapel of Talos for a war council. But we also have this other quest here called Allies for Bruma. Joffrey is worried that the Bruma Guard will not be able to defend Bruma from a full-scale attack by the Mythic Dawn and their Daedric allies. He suggested that I try to obtain support from the other cities of Cyrodiil. Perhaps I can persuade the Elder Council in the Imperial City to help as well. I feel like maybe we should go do this first before we try to defend Bruma? I don't know. If we inspect and open on the map, we'll see that we're just supposed to go around and visit each of the cities. But before we do that, what is going on with this guy? N.L. Martin Septim. Why is he not wearing a shirt?
Let the Countess know I'll be waiting for her in the Chapel of Talos.
Do you want to talk a little bit more about Daedric magic now that you've taken off your shirt?
As a young man, I grew impatient with Mages Guild restrictions, as did many of my fellow apprentices. We threw ourselves into the riddles of Daedric magic. We hungered for forbidden secrets. Knowledge and power were our gods. You can guess the rest. We got in over our heads. People died. My friends died. I've put those days behind me. But the bitter wisdom that one has been a fool is not without value.
Want to talk about battle plans?
We must allow the Mythic Dawn to proceed with their plan to open 3 lesser gates outside Bruma. According to the plans you captured from those spies, they need 3 lesser gates open before they can open a Great Gate. The Great Gate will allow them to bring out the siege machine to blast the walls of Bruma, just like at Kavach. But it's our only hope to get the great sigil stone we need to complete the ritual. You'll have to act swiftly when the Great Gate opens.
Man, I don't know about this.
Farewell, my friend.
Oh, and now he's wearing the armor. That's so crazy. We just happened to catch him in between putting on the armor, I guess. Still don't know why it says NL next to him, though. Wow. All right, well, let's go outside and let's go pay a visit to all the cities and see if we can get people to help us up here. It doesn't say I have to do this first, but I'm thinking it makes sense to do it first. Wow.
Let the Countess know I'll be waiting for her in the Chapel of Talos.
Okay.
Farewell, my friend.
Yeah, you look awesome with that armor on, dude. Well, let's do this. Let's go to places. Let's go to the Castle Chorrol, I still don't know how to pronounce it. And see if we can't drum up some support for Bruma. Because we're going to need it. You got to open 3 lesser gates and then open the Great Gate. This is crazy. Of course, whoever I need to talk to is probably asleep now. So we're here in the middle of the night. Probably going to their bedroom door, and sure enough.
Welcome to the Great Hall of Castle.
Oh, neat. Look at this thing. A display case. If we open it up, there is a Varla stone that we could steal, but we're not going to. We don't need to get into trouble. It is currently 12:56 a.m. We're going to have a seat on this bench here, and I know I don't need to sit down in order to do this. I just like to pretend like my character is just laying down on that bench, and he's going to take a nap for a good 8 hours. That should give whoever we need to talk to enough time to wake up and make their way out here into the castle so that we could talk to them about Bruma. You know, our character, he can take it. He can handle sleeping on a bench all night. I'm pretty sure I couldn't do it now, but he can do it. Lathe, what? I don't know if I've ever talked to these people. Countess Ariana Volga.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
Aw.
I'm Countess Velga of Chorrol.
Chorrol.
I wish I had time to chat, but I'm afraid I'm in the middle of an investigation.
Here we go. That's great and all, but I came here looking for aid for Bruma.
While I understand Bruma's need, Chorrol's own defense must come first. I cannot spare any soldiers as long as Chorrol remains under threat from the Oblivion Gate outside our walls.
I see. Hey, do you know where I could buy a house in town?
You are?
Huh?
There is a positively gorgeous home for sale right on the main plaza. You'll be hard-pressed to find a nicer home for sale in Cyrodiil.
Cool. Oh. What? She didn't even say. 20,000 gold, you say? It's a deal. I don't think I'm ready to buy, or I don't have 20,000 gold. Well, I mean, wow. I mean, we have enough gold. That's why I keep collecting it. Let's do it. Let's buy this house.
It's a pleasure to have you become a citizen of Chorrol. I'll take care of the deed. Here is your key. The house is on the main plaza, between the statue and the chapel. The last tenant of Arborwatch has cleaned the place of furniture. I'd recommend stopping by Northern Goods and Trade. The owner, Cyrodiil, should have everything you need.
Hey, we just bought a house. 20,000 gold removed from our inventory. Yikes. And we got house key added. Tell me about Chorrol.
I've warned my people to stay inside the walls and put my guard on full alert. There's nothing else we can do.
Oh. Who's Chancellor Okato?
As the head of the Elder Council, High Chancellor Okato is the de facto ruler of the Empire for the time being.
Oh, jeez. I probably should have known that. Hey, Countess, what kind of rumors have you heard?
Andel Indaris may or may not have killed his wife, and it may or may not have been an accident. And I doubt we'll ever know for sure.
Uh-huh. So tell me about this investigation that you need help with.
You seem the trusting type. Perhaps you can assist me. It seems someone has taken away an heirloom that is quite dear to me. I want you to help me recover a stolen painting. The painting was of my lost love, the Count Valga, and it has been stolen from my bedchamber. If you find the painting and bring the culprit to justice, you shall be justly rewarded. What say you?
I'd be glad to help.
Very well. I suggest you begin to gather clues. And I warn you, do not accuse the wrong person, or I shall be quite cross with you. Here are some keys. They should allow you access to many of the restricted areas in Castle Chorrol.
Fun. Okay. So, I kind of got the, I guess, mistaken impression that I needed to do this little quest before she would help aid Bruma. But I guess that's not really the case. But we're going to do it anyway. So what's this stolen painting?
The painting is all I have left that reminds me of the Count. I spend many a lonely night wishing that the words I speak to it will be heard and not just fall upon the lifeless pigments and canvas.
Ain't that crazy though? Like back then before photography, like when your loved one died, you just kind of like, I don't know, had to remember what they looked like unless you were fortunate enough or wealthy enough to pay somebody to paint a portrait of them before they died. Or maybe, you know, you or a family member was a good enough artist to paint them. I mean, I don't know, kind of mind-blowing to think about it. Anyway, I'm supposed to gather clues, you say?
Your best bet is to speak to residents of the castle. Once you have found out all you can, search for physical clues.
I'm supposed to speak to all the residents of the castle. You mentioned castle residents.
Chanel and Orgnolf both reside in the private quarters section. They have been restricted to remain indoors, so they should be easy to find. You may also want to speak to Bitneld, the captain of the guard. He can be found on patrol in Chorrol or in the barracks. Finally, I would try speaking to Orak Grogoth, who is my steward. He resides in the private quarters section as well. If he isn't in the castle, he may be at the Northern Goods and Trade, buying food to stock our larder.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to remember all that. Gather clues again?
I was elsewhere at the time of the robbery, and the chamber was locked. The only other people who have had access to the chamber and were unaccounted for are the court mage, Chanel, and the porter, Orgnolf. Don't forget to check with Bitneld, the captain of the guard, my steward, Orak Grogoth, and my herald, Laith Wavrik.
Yikes. Okay. And if I say accuse?
When you find enough evidence, confront the person whom you believe to be the villain and see if they will confess. I do not wish them harmed, as I want the thief to face justice.
Okay. Wow. Yikes.
Good luck, investigator.
All right. Well, as far as allies for Bruma, I spoke to the Countess of Chorrol. She said she would be glad to send help if only her own city wasn't threatened by an Oblivion gate. I should close the gate outside Chorrol and then talk to the Countess again. But before we do that, let us canvass the castle. Countess Valga has told me that the only people who were unaccounted for and had access to her bedchamber, were the resident mage Chanel and the castle porter Orgnolf. She suggested I question them and some of the other castle residents, the captain of the guard Bitneld, her herald Laith Waverick, and her steward Orak Grogoth. Well, we just saw Laith walking around right here. What's up, dude?
Hello.
Hello.
I'm Laith Waverick, the Chief Herald and Countess Valga's attendant. Welcome to Chorrol.
Tell me about Chorrol.
I hope the guard can hold off the Daedra, but you think about what happened to Gavach, and you can't help but worry.
Yeah, I'm pretty worried. Tell me about Countess Valga.
The Countess is in attendance. Proper etiquette is expected.
Okay. I'm here to gather clues, dude.
My duties rely on watching no more than the throne and attending to visitors. But confidentially, I will say that Orgnolf has been acting a bit unusual. His abuse of drink has gotten worse lately. He has taken to asking for money from others to purchase spirits. A porter's wage does not befit his habits.
Okay. I see. That's what we're going to get out of him. I guess other people are going to point fingers at this guy, just like he pointed fingers at Orgnolf. Oh, okay. Laith Waverick, the castle herald, told me that he's observed Orgnolf having a drinking problem, and often asking for money to fund his new habit. I should continue questioning the suspects the Countess recommended.
Fare thee well.
Fare thee well.
Morning.
Here's Bitnell.
Hello.
We need to talk to him, too.
I just feel safe living here in Chorrol. I mean, we have the head of the Fighters Guild right here in town.
Without question.
Take care.
Just hilarious.
Yes, I'm Bitneld, the Curse Bringer, captain of the Chorrol Guard. What can I do for you?
Well, tell me about Chorrol, dude.
Just between the two of us, I wish the Countess would worry a bit more about the security of the city and a bit less about her damn painting.
Yo, dude. She liked that painting. Speaking of the painting.
I'm sorry, I wasn't in that evening. I was making my rounds of Chorrol. The only odd occurrence lately was with Channel. I have seen her spending a lot of time in the West Tower. When I asked her about it, she said it involved her spell research. I suppose at the time it sounded good enough for me.
Uh-huh. All right. So we got out of this guy. He's blaming Channel or Chanel or however you're going to pronounce it.
Goodbye.
Bitneld, the captain of the guard, said he had been out on patrol in the streets of Chorrol that night. In addition, he mentioned seeing Chanel spend a good deal of time in the castle's west tower. But when he had confronted her about it, she said that was where she had been performing some of her magic research. I should continue questioning the suspects the Countess recommended. Do I need to talk to you?
Investigator.
What's up, bodyguard?
Skilled in alteration. Maybe you can teach me something.
How much you got?
Good day, sir, and welcome to Chorrol. You're under the watchful eye of the Chorrol Guard. We keep the peace, and keep it nice and pretty.
What are your thoughts on Chorrol?
No worries. Whatever happened at Gavach won't happen here.
Okay. Heard any good rumors?
Lots of dogs in this town. Lots of sheep, too. Of course, I prefer the taste of sheep.
Of course. What are your thoughts on Bitneld the Cursebringer?
He's captain of the Chorrol Guard. During the day, you can usually find him on patrol with us around the city.
Uh-huh. I'm going to talk to you about clues.
I was with the Countess all evening. Didn't see a thing.
Okay. Didn't see a thing. I don't know if he is like a suspect or not. I mean, I don't know what his name is. But he says he was with Countess and didn't see anything.
Farewell.
Okay, I guess that's not important because my quest didn't get updated. Let's see here. We're supposed to talk to some people in the private quarters. We do have a key to this place. And it was read like if we were going to be trespassing, but she said we can come in here. Okay, I don't see a trespassing message. Somebody is straight ahead here. Oh, Chanel's quarters. I'm coming in.
Hello, fellow magician.
Hey, she called us a fellow magician. I like her already.
Hello.
Hello.
Are you searching for something?
Am I searching for something? Well, let's start with what you think about Chorrol. Look at that hair.
Our Countess will never let Chorrol fall to the Daedra. Oblivion gates be damned.
Yeah. Heard any good rumors?
Don't know why anyone would visit the other cities of Cyrodiil. Chorrol has it all, and a fairly low murder rate.
Good to hear. Wow, there's a lot going on here. I'm doing an investigation in case you didn't know.
Yes, I have heard that the painting of the Count was taken. I was unaware she hired an outsider to conduct the investigation. May luck be with you.
Yeah, it just happened. I'm here to gather clues.
The night that the painting was stolen, I was in the courtyard of the castle taking star readings. After a while, I decided to go into the dining area just off the Great Hall. I poured myself some wine and studied the charts I had made until it was time to sleep. From there, I went directly to my chamber and slept the rest of the night.
Okay. Stolen painting?
The stolen painting was of Count Volga. Whoever painted it could not do the man justice. He was kind and noble, which is difficult to convey on canvas. I'm afraid other than that, I cannot offer much more information.
I don't want to... I think that would mean I was accusing her, and I don't want to do that.
Until your return.
When I asked about the night in question, Channel, whatever her name is, told me that she spent some time in the courtyard of the castle taking star readings. Then she made her way to the dining area off of the Great Hall. Finally, she went to her quarters to sleep. I should continue questioning the suspects. Blah, blah, blah. I mean, so far, does anybody seem suspicious to you? I don't know if anybody does. I mean, she had a lot to say about the painting itself, but that doesn't mean she stole it. I'm going to hit a 5. Okay. All right, so there's still somebody in here we could talk to, according to the green marker. This will take us to the Great Hall.
Greetings to you.
Guard.
Look skilled in alteration.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe you can teach me something.
I'm pretty awesome. Auroch. We need to talk to Auroch.
Fight well.
Why are you standing behind the door like that? It's weird. I suspect you're the painting stealer. You know, I wonder if I should be also, like, searching their quarters. You know? There's some cloths here on the ground, and there's a book there, and there's a chest here. Dude, what's up?
What do you want?
Don't talk to me like that. Oh, I'm here to gather clues.
I don't trust you enough to reveal details about the castle to you.
Well, we're going to fix that right now with a little bit of charm. I love using this charm spell. It's so great. Let's see. We do, I guess, a touch, maybe? Captivate. That's only 10 points of charm. So, let's see here. We've also got commanding touch. Command creature. I don't think I want that. Command creature. Calming. No, that isn't it. What do I got? Maybe I want a target spell? It was, spells in this class here. Heroism, command, dominate creature again. Huh. Oh, voice of rapture. This ought to do it. Hey, dude. What do you think of me now?
A pleasure to speak with you.
Uh-huh, I thought so. I'm here to gather clues.
I don't remember seeing Chanel or Orgnoff that entire evening. But then again, I stayed in my quarters most of the night. There was no point in going on my usual walk with all the rain falling. As far as Chanel and Orgnoff go, they seemed fine to me. I only had a minor scrape with Orgnoff recently. I caught him drinking in the West Tower on the upper level. I told him if he didn't stop, I would tell the Countess. He just grumbled and agreed. He hasn't bothered me since.
So this Orgnoff is sounding suspicious.
Bye.
Orak Grogoth mentioned he was in the castle that entire night because it had been raining, but didn't see Orgnolf or Chanel. Also, he mentioned that he had caught Orgnolf drinking in the West Tower once. When he had threatened to tell the Countess about it, Orgnolf apparently stopped. I should continue questioning the suspects, the Countess recommended. Okay. But yeah, like I said, I mean, should I be searching their quarters and maybe just find them red-handed? I don't know. I mean, claws on the ground and... Pardon me. Okay, so the next person we need to talk to is not in these quarters. Maybe they are in the Great Hall. They might even be outside. Okay, we have a green marker. That's good. That means whoever we need to talk to is...
Greetings to you.
Orgnolf Hairy Legs. You again?
So, you a living statue, or are you gonna say something?
What a thing to say. Let's see here. Have you heard any rumors?
They say that Oblivion gates have opened outside cities all across Tamriel. Gods preserve us.
Uh-huh. Let's see here. Have you heard anything about a stolen painting?
Aye, it was a fine portrait of a fine man.
Okay. I'm doing an investigation.
So, the Countess hired you to find the painting, eh? Well, you'll not find it by gawking at me.
Uh-huh. I'm here to gather clues?
The night of the theft, I was in the Great Hall, having an argument with a delivery boy from Braville. It seems his horse lost its footing in the heavy rain we had that night, and the shipment of port that it was carrying slipped to the ground. Oh, the fall broke most of the bottles. He didn't want to claim responsibility, but I gave him what for and sent him away. After that, I spent the rest of the night in my quarters, reading.
I mean, anybody could be lying, right? Uh-huh.
Back to work for poor old Orgnolf.
Poor Orgnolf Hairy Legs. When I asked about the night in question, Orgnolf told me that he spent a bit of time arguing with a delivery boy in the Great Hall who had a bit of an accident with a wine shipment in the rain, then spent the rest of the night in his room. I've spoken to all of the possible suspects and witnesses. Now I should concentrate on gathering the clues if I'm to solve the crime. So yeah, we're supposed to gather clues now, and we're not going to get any markers for that. So I'm regretting not searching... what was her name? Chanel's room when we were in there, but we'll just go in there now.
Any luck yet?
No, not yet. I'm going to search your room, though, if you don't mind. I mean, I don't think she'll store anything in the Oh. I was just going to say, there was painting stuff in there. Chanel seems to have painting supplies concealed in a lectern in her room. The fact they're concealed seems suspicious. I think I should continue searching for more clues. Well, I mean, is that suspicious? Is it? I don't know. I'm writing some stuff down here. Okay. Let's see.
Any luck yet?
Yelling at me from out there. So she got a sack here. An empty barrel. We got a chest here. That's kind of weird how that's floating there. Doesn't make her guilty, though. We got a cupboard here. And over here, some drawers. So, I mean, is it really suspicious that she's got some paint here? Paintbrush, paint palette. I mean, so she likes to paint. Big deal.
Hello again. I hope your search for the painting goes well.
Okay, not ready to accuse her.
Until your return.
And then we looked through the other guy's place.
Hi there.
Not you. Here's some private quarters. I don't know. Search the quarters of other people. Book there. These stairs here. Volga's bed chambers. Oh. Huh. Volga is oh, this is the Countess's room. Oh, okay. She's not one of the suspects, so I guess. Oh, what are you doing in here? You again.
Oh, it's Volga's errand boy. How goes the big, important investigation?
Yeah, where are your quarters?
Back to work for poor old Orgnolf.
So I'm going to try to find Bitneld's quarters, Orax. No, we already saw Orax quarters. That guy's quarters that we just talked to. Here we go. Orgnolf's quarters. So we're going to help ourselves in here. Oh, Orgnolf. This is sad. Well, nothing suspicious in there. There's a broom there. It's got a bed. Let me get a little bit of light in here. I gotta tell you, I'm just like moving my mouse around to see if there's like, I don't know, maybe a loose stone in the wall or something, maybe where he's hidden something, but I don't see anything that points to him being guilty. So I still need to search. Let's see, we searched Orgnolf's quarters, we've searched Oroc's quarters, we've searched Chanel's quarters, and in Chanel's quarters we found the paint supplies. I would like to look in Bitneld's and Waverick's quarters as well.
Hi there.
Okay, here he is, Lathe Waverick. Gonna go in here. He's got a lectern or a desk. He's got a paintbrush. Is that suspicious? The game doesn't seem to think so. A pewter cup inside the drawers. Nothing suspicious. Got a bed. I'm also looking at the paintings on the walls to see if somebody was dumb enough to hang the painting in their quarters. Here's a chest, a broom, and a paintbrush. Okay. What was that? Okay, just some books. Cupboard. Nothing suspicious in there. Well, not finding anything suspicious in this room. I'd like to try to look under their bed, but I can't. Okay, so nothing in there. So now we still need to look in Bitneld's room. Back to the Great Hall.
Welcome.
East Tower. Oh, this was Oroc's room. Right? We already looked through here. The game didn't seem to think that there was anything suspicious in here. Oh, a little tiny jewelry box. Oh. I mean, you can't put a painting in a jewelry box, and I don't think that the game would have put anything in something like this. Okay, did that not work? There we go. Just some gold. Yeah, we're not finding anything suspicious in here. So still need to find Bitneld's quarters.
Greetings to you.
Greetings to you. Hello there. Great Hall. Private quarters. Great Hall. South Tower. Huh. And then this is Chanel's room.
Any luck yet?
I'm just looking at the paintings, just in case there's like something hiding behind the paintings. And that'll take us to the West Tower. I mean, do I need to go over to the other tower? I don't know. Check this place out. There's a chest here. It's a bunch of crates. I mean, do I really need to look in all of these crates? And even if I did find something in the crate, it's not going to tell me who put it here. Arch tower? I don't know. Oh, look at this place. Interesting. What is this place? Nothing in there. Nothing in there. I don't think that you put a painting in a sack. Whoa. Okay, there's a trapdoor there. Where the hell is this taking me? I'm curious what the map looks like. Oh, this is it. Where the hell are we going? Weird. Okay, crate here. Crates. Oh, and this takes us outside. Okay. All right, now we're outside. Oh, it's a nice sunny day. Huh. Neat. So we went up there, I guess, and walked around here. Yeah, this is the castle here.
Hello.
Hello. Where does this take us? The barracks. So, would Bitneld be in the barracks?
Afternoon.
I don't even know. It's a door. Dungeon. Storage. Oh, hey. Hey, Bitneld, is this your room?
What can I do for you?
Uh-huh.
You too.
What do you got in here, dude? An empty cupboard. Got a barrel here. Some drawers. A sack. A bed. A chest. Oh, crap. I feel like this is the last place I have to search. I don't know of any other place. I don't have...
How goes it?
It's not going good, dude. I'm here to tell you. I mean... I really don't... I don't have any suspects. I just don't. I mean, I haven't looked at all these crates in here. I mean, if it was in one of these crates, I would suspect Bitneld. Just because, you know, his room is right next door. But, man, I have no idea. I really have no clues. It just tells me I should continue searching for more clues. And the game seems to think that these concealed painting supplies in Chanel's lectern seems suspicious, but I didn't find anything else in there. Huh.
Afternoon.
Oh, wow, look at this place. Bunch of guards in here. Just a regular search. Nothing to be concerned about. The Countess sent me. Yeah, didn't find anything up here, and I didn't think I would. Huh. The only room we haven't searched is the bodyguard's room. And you know what? We didn't search the Queen's quarters either, but... I mean, I don't know. I don't know, man. I am not finding really any clues at all.
Hi.
Hello.
Greetings, investigator.
Well, maybe we'll be able to ask her more questions. I don't know, but we'll do that in the next episode. I need to end this one here. But yeah, like I said, as of right now, I don't feel like I have anybody who's really standing out as a suspect. The game seems to think Chanel's a little suspicious, but I don't think she is. So we'll continue this investigation in the next episode. Thank you guys so much for joining me on this one. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, why don't you let me know? Leave me a like or a comment. Thank you to everybody who takes the time to do that. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.